I think the first thing is you got to. Well, there's so much to say, but the best thing to do is to act, is to try to do it whenever you can, is to do it as much as possible, and also, so do plays in school, and then when you get out in college, and take classes, acting classes. I think it helped me to take improv classes, especially if you're going to do television, because things change, and also you're going to have to adapt. And also, a lot of improvisation is the business that you do. It's not just the lines. So you have to, as an actor, be inventive. And also, something I discovered I didn't know was really, especially if you do television and or film, is really know your lines. I mean, know them cold, because the performance will be, I've subsequently learned, the performance will be just about you trying to remember your lines. And I remember, because I had problems with that before, I go, well, I never had the problem in plays. I was able to rattle off. I said, yeah, because I had 2 weeks of rehearsal. He said, so I go, I have to do that same kind of preparation that I did for plays, I have to do for movies or television, but I don't get the advantage of having a rehearsal, so I have to do it at home or somewhere, and I have to do it about as much as I can until it becomes second nature. And so that's something I think somebody should, who wants to be an actor and maybe gets a job on their first gig on television or a film. Because I remember one time I had a line, it was a very complicated scene where they had a crane and the cars are moving and all that kind of stuff, and at the very end the camera comes down, and I had to say kind of a pretty good chunk of line. Well, if I messed it, they had to set it all back up, and I did it like the third take, but I was, each time I messed up, it was a lot of pressure on me. So know all your lines, because that takes a lot of pressure. I mean, know them cold, that you don't have to think about it. That means drilling them till you get sick of it. That's something I actually learned that I think is a good advice. In terms of getting in the business or whatever, just find your way, I guess, is the only way I could say. I mean, I found my way through, everybody has a different way, I was lucky I was with the Second City and got discovered. I certainly auditioned for it,